any desk is used, blah, 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 whatever she said, she's a yapper. She doesn't stop talking. I find that highly offensive. I'm just doing you a favor.
No, ma'am. First of all, clear the search bar and you need to type anydesk.com.
Today's video is brought to you by ExpressVPN.
Like, there's a lot of people that scam scammers nowadays and troll them and shit and carry on. This woman's pretty good. She pretends to be like Siri and shit like that, man. I mean, you got a lot of little scams running them up, in these areas, and of you too. I mean, one scam is I got all this shit on your enemy, because I befriended them under false pretenses and was able to acquire all this shit, right? These nukes, been threatening nukes, right? Yet, where are they? Where are these nukes you've been talking about for months? Just saying. I mean, what somebody's mad about or angry about is that they've been exposed as being the scammer that they are. I mean, that is the whole deal here, right? I mean, ain't nobody crying about nothing. Y'all have exposed yourselves for being the assholes that you are. If you fucking put up, people's news and you do this and you do that, I mean, that's on you. You're a scumbucket. There's nothing else to say. Co-signing on it and this and that. You can sit there and you can promote whatever fucking spins on shit that you want to promote, but it's all bullshit. Y'all threw a fucking fit for the longest about me befriending Sarah. I mean, that's a big part of it. It was this big fucking deal, It was this big fucking deal that Lauren did it. It was for the longest. What about Jamie's Corner even is what y'all fucking said. But then at the end of the day, you didn't give a fuck about Jamie's Corner, right? I mean, that's exposing yourself again. I mean, it just shows how shallow, empty that y'all are as individuals. That y'all are just full of shit. I went and befriended her under true pretenses, and you did it under false pretenses. So therefore, you're the good guy, and I'm the bad guy for that. I was honest and open with somebody and tried to honestly befriend somebody that was troubled, that was probably a troubled individual, and tried to help them out, and that makes me a bad person. Meanwhile, you did it to expose them or whatever the fuck it is that you're trying to do. I don't know. And you didn't do anything. Actually, you were actually probably honestly friends with her because there's no way you were going to get nukes from day one. And you knew that, and that is the scam, though. Because then you're befriending people that would not fucking talk to you or give you the time of day. You think I would give you the time of day? Really? I mean, I'd be cool with anybody, I guess, but I wouldn't really talk to you that much. If you weren't for, I mean, that's what you're dangling over people's heads. I mean, you tried to be sexual, you tried to do this, and you tried to do just anything to dangle something over somebody's head to try to get them to do what you want them to do. And it just didn't work with me, and that's what really pisses you off about me, is that I didn't fall for the scam like, these other people are. And I realize that they're not admitting to that. They're not admitting to falling for the scam, that they've been scammed right now because they got to save their face, so to speak, and their decision on it. They don't want to admit that. They're too vested now to admit it. But inside, that they know it now. You've been exposed as a scammer you are. And now they'll never, ever trust you. Not really. I mean, they may say it. Oh, we trust you and everything else. But they don't really. And we all know that. I mean, truth is the truth. You can say whatever you want to about me or Jamie's Corner or fucking Shangy all you want or fucking Lycan Theory or fucking Sarah or who the fuck ever. And I ain't trying to get picked up by any of these motherfuckers. And it ain't no big fucking secret that I don't want to be involved in the ODN fucking Shangy thing. You know, ODN got mad at me about it. Shangy's gotten mad at me about it. I don't fucking care. I'll tell both of you. I don't want to fucking be involved. Now, whenever it comes to Sarah, sure. And that's another part of the scam with you. Is that you're saying that the Sarah Shangy fucking cases have anything to do with each other when they don't. Sarah could be, you know, get the restraining order on her, and it could go to court, you know, with Shangy, and he could lose. And ODN could lose there. Sarah could get it dismissed. ODN can go there and lose still, and win, actually. You know what I mean? It has nothing to do with each other. The two are totally independent. The two are in totally different countries. I mean, with the Sarah one, it's whatever transpired between ODN and Sarah. With the Shangy one, it's whatever transpired between ODN and Shangy. Period. The end. It has nothing to do. The two cases are completely unrelated. They are. I mean, they can try to throw them in together, and maybe they'll be successful, or maybe they won't be. But, I mean, you can go ask a lawyer. The two cases are completely fucking unrelated. They have nothing to fucking do with each other. You know, whether or not Sarah gets the gets a restraining order on her or not has nothing to do with Shangy's. And that's another part of the scam for you. Is that you want to lead people down this path that just is not true. It's just not. I mean, be honest with people. Tell them the truth, that it has nothing to fucking do with it. And I knew that from day one, and that's why you got pissed off. I mean, if you want the truth of the matter as far as Jamie's Corner is concerned, you know, I was sitting there, it's kind of like a person on the edge fixing to jump. I was sitting there saying, hey, I don't have a reason for her not to jump. You know, you got to provide me with a fucking reason. I go to you and you tell her to fucking jump. She jumped. Now you're mad? It don't really make sense. It really don't. Just don't make fucking sense. I mean, it was completely a setup where you're going to blame us because you don't have anything to show for your shit after 3 fucking months or longer of fucking with this person. You have nothing to show for it. Noteworthy whatsoever. And it's everybody else's fault but yours. I'm besides myself with the stupidity of it. And what's even worse is you didn't learn from your past fucking mistakes whatsoever. You know, I could sit here and start throwing up fucking pictures of you, right? And all that shit, pull that shit up again. But you don't see me doing that because I've learned from my mistakes in the past. You know, it really is fucked up. It really fucking is. You know, but hey, continue on with what y'all are doing because y'all ain't fucking doing anything with me. Y'all ain't doing anything to me or Jamie's Corner. You ain't accomplishing shit. I mean, you're still just a married woman fucking random dudes on fucking YouTube. Cucking your husband. Just saying. That's still who you are. You have not changed your life one bit. I mean, judging from what I hear, you're basically in a loveless marriage, no different than Gina. It is what it is. Have fun with that. Your life is not changing one bit with this shit. You haven't done anybody any good. You were doing it for everybody else. You're doing it for everybody else. Blah, blah, blah. It's all bullshit. You're such a fucking hero. Blah, 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 blah. No, you're not. You're not a hero. You didn't fucking accomplish shit. I mean, you really didn't. Just saying. I mean, you can believe all the bullshit that you want, and so can they. They can be convinced of it. But really and truly, they ain't. And they know that. Right now, deep inside, they know that. Even if they don't admit it. They may not. They may never admit it. Who knows? I don't care. Maybe later on they will. Who the fuck cares? But scammers ain't gonna fuck with me. They may get some people, but they ain't fucking with me.